There's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. I'll race you there. Hey!
Dodge this!
Bet you can't keep up with me. like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere. Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh?
You must be
I don't need to escape.
Oh, it...
Oh, little girl.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. So how did he get across? If it's too far to glide, it's definitely too far for anything like that. There's also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away! Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. But don't worry.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only... Remember that book, The First Bird? Be my witness. Raptor says on...
Wait! Stop!
Raptor says on the wind. Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Free! Here's something special.
I'll race you there!
Freeze! Freeze!
Hey! Not so hard!
Yeah.
Freeze! Freeze!
Here's something special.
Freeze!
I'll race you there!
Just you watch.
Freeze!
Yeah.
Freeze! Picked the wrong test
I'll have
subject.
my revenge, eventually.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us. Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug.
in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I
Sorry.
well, you see, the thing is... but I always...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first, because once you're back...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do—
Oh, bro.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Look! Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer.
Hey! There's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
You've had your eye on him, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great when I look at
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always—
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than— You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your adventure rank. Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief—
Wait, are you—
Do not worry. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member. New recruits these days certainly do not beat around the bush. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases. Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need to return here to claim rewards in the— further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer, into the guild. Here is your adventurer handbook. A new member coming aboard. It has a record, and it is all. Oh, and what? Sometime when this happens.
Impressive
They are simply specific, but that will come later. That will do for Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing. Hello, nice to meet you. Everything's ready. Let the map.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
welcome.
Yeah.
Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of animo sigils. Do you have any animo sigils with you? It seems more to the point. Any animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Absolutely. What could be more?
It's actually, obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. Do come again. Please also visit. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Take your pick. You'll find no sick.
keep me company for a while. There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us. If you are we can put in. Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect. Yet here you are. I won't.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. At this stage, I'll be sure to.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The aftermath, however...
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Shneznaya. Their envoys go by...
Oh, them? Wait, infamous is...
I don't think the cryo gods... I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests. What is it? Oh, we shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status.
I know I can't.
Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense, given the tone of that woman.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa,
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment.
Right.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make it. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Gosh, the impure... I see. The impurity... It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us.
Fascinating. Do you know anything? I do not... Well then, the Knights of... Please,
Honorary Knight of Favon...
We ask for your Storm Terror's rage. May the wind... We'll meet back here.
There's something you didn't tell... The dragon in the... So you do remember him! He looked just like that guy down there! See? See? Wait, that's this... I disappeared! Use elemental psych...
The storms you're in places? Did something terrible happen again?
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, But the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem.
Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment.
Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. Do you really deem that necessary? You can forget about me turning us in for now. I have another plan.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weird... No, what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that you... You know, the gigantic one! You can't miss it! Surely you still remember?
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
I'll race you there.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? She's not wrong. His hate, nor was it the black blood. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the... They're from the... I don't know where the... Many hilly trolls out in the wild take... Before arrived, but now, the wind amongst... Being here with...
So,
As a result, not only did I... Yes, it... So to make up for it,
the Mondstadt could be...
to claim a certain holy liar to...
That's more like it.
You're in for a little shock. No pain, no gain.
this holy liar
One of the most with it.
will it really stop?
Of course! There's not a single song I do not know. Look me in the eyes. Do you know?
So how can...
It's said that it... I'll go take a look around. You can... Let me handle this. Hello there, sister!
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current...
Oh, what a but you...
I'd like...
Please see your...
What?
It's a vicious...
That's simply not
That foolish
Please!
I'm afraid... Strength...
Then... I cannot... My shocked, aren't you?
If there's nothing else...
Wait! Huh? But she didn't deny. Now, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. I know you. So what brings you here? Is that so? Not that I don't. He's full of their regular signed doc. So, may I see the doc? A signed doc. Now, if.
It didn't work. I just wanted to. You see, just the story.
So what are you trying...
No, that's not it. More of a Very well. Today we stand for free. Come now, speak up. That's what. But serious. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talent. Besides,
How can it be a grave...
the things are. Should you get the guards if we manage?
Stop mentioning...
What do you say? Yes. Seems that your point being. Why does...
Paimon will fill you in on her background...
Huh?
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your...
The second... But aren't you a bard? Why not...
Let's save the paid performance for next time.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke?
Huh? How
Isn't it? The Holy Liars...
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can...
I just heard about some For the record, I love... Even if you are fools. But we don't often...
It wasn't us! This is the hotshot of the night...
Hotshot? So, you and the bard are close... Well, a shame you joined the night. The knights and towards... Forget it. I don't feel...
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favon.
Just different. I have... Now, answers.
You sure?
That's fine. I somehow always end up in...
If I tell you this...
It depends.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward...
Very well.
What did I just witness? This is confident.
Why? What say you?
Interesting. Give me Outlander as blonde as...
No problem.
Okay. Let's meet here to...
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean, a Jean you would never see.
What if I heard about... So, the sound of the holy lyre...
That's right. Now that feels...
I understand.
I believe you. I can't think, however, and then... But as acting grand diplomatic, people would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation.
That's what surprises...
My
I already told you.
Wow.
I have a rough idea.
Nice recovery.
The conflict between the cryo-gods Fatui... Right. If the Knights of... The only other way to...
The number of I've already managed to...
Diluc had... I imagine they don't want to...
Hi,
Such... Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the cryo-god. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out.